Hello, I'm Jury Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily, July 14th, 2016. Getting into this a little bit late today, there are quite a few already done, and looks like a few with zeros. So, let's get in and see what we've got. Have a motion sensor today. An unknown number of infestation types. My favorite number of infestation types. It's not my favorite. I hate it. I mean, I guess it's better than 4. But not really by much. Unfortunately, that one open room means I'm gonna have a lot of opportunity for slime to screw me over to start with. That's a very big danger sense. So the good news is that room is clear. The bad news is it's got a door open. The main thing I'm watching out for right now is slime. If slime shows up, I'm in a very bad situation. Okay, I'm going to take the risk. It's been a long time, and that door and that room has not gone hazardous. This could go very badly for me, but, oh, there's a vent. And it's just a tiny little room, so I was scared for nothing. Quiet day. Oh, whew. Quiet day. I apologize for that. I've actually just finished a nice big meal, and I guess just not being very chatty, and that's terrible of me. So, right now, I'm really hopeful there's just one infestation type. It's entirely possible. Haven't seen any slime yet, just whatever's moving around. So I don't even know that there are swarm yet. Well, that's really not very helpful. I think what I want to do is try to get into that other room. that doesn't help me. I can't know it's safe. Got a convoy. No slime yet. I mean, that's promising, if nothing else. You know, I didn't consider that earlier, and I should have, but it really wouldn't have been very safe anyway. I was thinking I could have gone through R7 into R10, but there's a vent there. I don't like that yet. I don't know how many of what is on the ship. I'm growing, for better or worse, more confident that there is not slime on the ship. I haven't seen any yet, and I've seen a portion of the ship. Now that's a small room, so anything in there should hopefully already have time to get through. Taking the risk. Was that room? That room's not clear. Well, this room was clear, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, I can do one thing. Let's get these guys back in here. If that trigger goes off, I'll know. Still no slime. So maybe it's just one or two infestation types. Unfortunately, at the moment, it's a waiting game because motion sensor, not the most proactive way to search. Especially when, there could be slime. And I know I'll harp on that, but man, that stuff's annoying. Okay, I'm going to assume that it's clear at this point. And that's actually really my worst case scenario. There is no generator until R9. Which I can work with, but, well, not very well and not safely. What I'm going to have to do now actually, this is a really bad sign because there's two sets of enemies in here, and the fact that they sync up and leave that room tells me that at least one is swarm. That means that one of them went back into the vent. I still don't have any slime, so I'm hopeful there isn't any. And if that's the case, I'm trying to think of how I can actually work this out. Let's get 3 to 5. Really? Sometimes I really do wish the pathing on these was better. Actually, I take that back. I think if I had Swarm, they would have attacked the door by now. So, maybe I'm okay. Okay, there is a second one. That's bad. But so I'm guessing they probably have to be leapers. I'm gonna have to just test this. Or did I check in that room was clear? I can't remember now. Okay, that's very bad news. I'm going to generator with 2 as soon as I pass by. And close all. So everything's trapped in R6 at least. That could have been bad timing. I could have had drone 2 struggling to get to the airlock door while it gets irradiated. Very lucky that didn't happen. At the same time, yeah. That's why, as soon as you hear that sound, you got to bail. You don't have to leave yet, but you want to make sure that everything is safe. So things could go really bad, really quick here. Hoping that doesn't happen. So let's get 2 over to power this other generator. And hopefully some of these rooms will be clear. I definitely have to say I am liking the motion sensor a lot more since they buffed it. You're not helping me. Not at all. Oh, wait. Is this glitched? I can get to the next generator. I have to. Oh crap. Okay, I can make this work. So I have to move everything into R7. At this point, I am believing that there are not Swarm. I hope there aren't. At this point, I'm believing there are not Slime. Again, I hope there aren't. If there are, I'm basically screwed. So checking that room. It's possible there are leapers and sentries. It's possible there are just leapers or just sentries. Without seeing them firsthand, we'll never know, and without something like stealth, I don't want to see them firsthand. Okay, I was wrong. Where's the door? Okay, there are swarm. This is very bad. I do have time to fix this. I'm not sure what the safest course of action is, though. I'm very surprised they took so long to attack a door. I actually used a lot of motion so far. This is the thoughtful episode. I'm going to have to actually do this. I'm still taking a huge risk with that vent, and I don't know how to do it any differently. Prayer. Prayer is the answer. Okay, there is a generator in here. Really playing with fire. Oh, extra fire. I can't power. Okay. Very bad. Okay. So the good news is, at least I can herd things around. And I do know that there are definitely swarm now. I don't want you to get in there. I will actually like to send you there. I'm going to see if I can get that swarm out before the radiation spreads. Please move. Please move. Okay. Go on through. Okay, so at least I'm safe for the moment. The surrounding rooms, except for one, are not in danger. I know R16 is clear unless something spawned there, but I know I can check it as well. The only thing that I can do is hope something moves out of room 15. And again, I am very happy that I don't have to deal with slime right now. Upshot, right now if I have to evacuate quickly, I can get through D13 or D23 and D19. no, actually. I don't want to do that. Okay. This was the very bad thing that I was talking about. Please stop. Please stop. I don't care where you go. Please stop. Okay, that's kind of good. Extra interface. Extra dock. That's very helpful. Unfortunately, I can't... Oh, more stuff. Unfortunately, I can't guarantee that R15 is clear right now, but I can at least... I can let it sit for a little while. Just a little while. I am surprised this is a 22-minute video so far for such a small ship. Motion sensor is a time-consuming art. There's a vent. Okay. If you want to go through, go through. I'm kind of finding myself wondering if interfaces, generators, etc. actually power, or not power, but queue a swarm to your location. That would make a lot of sense. But I think traveling just does in general, so I think they probably just detect the drones. I'd really like to see them move into R10. I believe, actually, I might be wrong on this. Also, might not be able to pass by because you're all being crowdy. Okay, so this room is clear-ish. I mean, you know, there's swarm on the other side of the door. Okay, so what I want to do is actually let them out because they got trapped in. And I believe, yeah, I must have determined R12 is clear because it's scanned and explored. So this is the end. This is the last room on the ship. There's nothing extra on it. I've searched everything else, everything that I can possibly do. I've got a collector. That doesn't really help me any. Everything that I can possibly do, I have. I'm going to open D19, I'm going to open D23, and D22. And I'm going to go ahead and get everything back to the airlock while I'm collecting this last piece of scrap. Wire, Corey, really? And that's a successful run. Scared to death. Not deathless, I don't know why I said that. At the beginning, simply because there was a lot of stuff that could have been bad. I got one drone mod. I got lots of scrap. Not a lot of scrap, but enough. I expect now... I was confident there weren't swarms for a while, and there definitely were swarms. And I was very lucky that I didn't run afoul of them. They didn't attack the doors early on, and the ones that did attack the doors were distracted off. All in all, that could have gone much worse. I wish I had a remote power so I could have done a scan on R2, 4, and 5, and 3, and 6, though it got radiated. That could have gotten me a little bit more scrap, but as it stands, that, I believe, was a perfect run. I don't have any way to do damage. I can't attack any, if there were sentries, I couldn't attack any of them. I couldn't really do anything with the swarms. I couldn't do anything with the ship module there, so I feel confident that's the best I could do. Let's see how that comes out. 825. Now, I seem to remember there was someone with a little bit more than 825. 845. So, I'm curious what happened with Gold Pick. Very curious. Not trying to sound arrogant or anything there, but, you know, as far as I can tell, that's the best I could have done. So I'm not sure how I could have ended up with 20 more. But good job, Gold Pick. Hopefully I'll have second place for today, and I hope you enjoy, and have a good day.